I see on OBS. Stop recording and stop streaming are two separate buttons that you have to push both of them.
Yes.
And I know that now.
I feel like I said that exact thing.
No, wait, like today?
No, to you when you were like, how do you do that? I don't know how to do that. And I was like, it's just, there's two buttons.
I didn't.
There is a setting.
Different in XSplit.
There is a setting to make it do both. When you start streaming, it will automatically start recording.
That's what I have.
Right.
That's what I have.
Yeah. But they're also, I just press both buttons because they're right there. It saves me no time.
Now I understand. I put on the auto record when I stream thing.
Yeah.
And so I thought it meant auto stop record when I stop stream, but that's not the case.
Oh, really?
No, that's why it's like it's one button start, two button stop.
Okay. All right. That's fair. Okay. We are here. God, it's been a few years now.
Already?
We're live. It's been a few years of the boom in the retro handheld market has been like kind of astonishing. You've got these basically like shitty Android phones mostly that they have stuck inside controller housings, and then they go, here, have 30,000 games on this SSD, or not SSD, this micro SD card. That's boom, handheld system. But
they give you the games?
A lot of them give you the games. They like literally give you on Amazon a micro SD card full of pirated games. Yeah, for sure. It's pretty crazy. This one that I have didn't come with games on it because they are trying to be a more legitimate company. But you're a Chinese company selling pirated or like basically pirated games on AliExpress. Like, you don't give a fuck. Who cares? Just give them the games. That's how you get people. That's how the shipping Mini gets big, is they give you a bunch of games just right on there.
Shipping a console with the full NES, SNES, and Genesis game libraries pre-installed is the only form of legitimacy I recognize.
Well, the weird thing though about it is that they do stay away from stuff that will, like, if they don't come with Mario games on there. Like, it'll have Nintendo games, but not Mario games. You know what I mean? Right. Like, stuff that maybe they get sued over. There's no Pokemon.
Well, you could have Ponky Kong.
They could have Ponky Kong. Sure, yeah. They could have Pissed on there.
And they could have Dodgy Kong.
Yeah.
Well, they could have Pissed, but John Goodman might come after them.
John Goodman would come after you. Not even just for this. Just like in...
You've seen what was it, 30... What? 20, which was the Cloverfield Lane? 11?
Oh, 24,
23,
4,
20, 20,
just
11,
4 Cloverfield. How many? 50, and chat. How 55? Many Cloverfield
Lane?
Does anybody know how many Cloverfield?
11. I'm gonna say 11. 11 Cloverfield Lane.
How many? I'm gonna Google it. Cloverfield Lane.
Oh, I had the chat open the whole time. Oh, 10. I'm so close. God damn it.
Skull Joyke says
I had the chat up. Or I had the chat available to me the whole time. Yes. And forgot. I didn't have it on the screen.
Including the last in your part of it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey Lanini says, has anyone tried Hades 2? Not anyone on the stream.
No, and I'm the Hades hater.
I never I liked Hades. I wasn't crazy about it. I liked it a lot, but I never finished it. It got
people
too hard
were
for me.
Crazy about it.
People were crazy
about it. Yeah, you really liked it. You tried to push me on it a few times. We did it a couple Hades streams. I think
it was really fun.
Yeah. For some people it was really fun.
Really hard. I don't know how so many people beat it. It got so hard.
They tried really hard to beat it.
JL Pollock, Hades. Is that something?
Hades.
Hades.
Oh, Hades. Okay. I misheard you saying Hades. Yeah, that is something actually. I just checked. And it is. Dr. Cat says, I don't think I've encountered any Hades haters in the wild. I don't think it's terrible. I just think it's fine, and people are like so into it, and I'm like, how is this, the C+est game I've ever played?
Ouch.
Everybody is like, it's everybody's favorite game. I just don't get it. It's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with Hades. This is me.
Now that we've driven away all viewers from the stream
there's nothing wrong with it.
VOD.
There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with Hades. It's totally okay.
But we're not here to talk about Hades.
No.
We're here to play something. Oh, we got Dreamcast. What kind of Dreamcast we got on there?
What kind of Dreamcast we got on here? Oh, I gotta fix
I see Blue Stinger in there.
Blue Stinger, yeah.
I see a motherfucking Blue Stinger. Have you played Blue Stinger?
I'm sad that we picked Dreamcast first because I've like fixed most of this stuff on all of them, but Dreamcast I still have to do. It's really picky about how it automatically scrapes for stuff. If it's got like stuff in there, like in the name, it's so bad. Like all it has to say is like Toy Commander parentheses USA. And all of a sudden it won't give you the title. So, and that's just kind of a pain to fix. But anyway, got Sonic Adventure.
You ignored my question about Blue Stinger.
Oh, sorry. What was your question? Have
you played it?
Yeah, I've played Blue Stinger. I own Blue Stinger. It's on. First of all, it's true that I do. And then second of all, it's on the emulator device. So of course I own it.
Right.
I wouldn't be.
Right.
I wouldn't be emulating games I don't own. But yes, I do have this on disc. Yeah.
You had but not as a child.
No, I bought it at some later point.
Why?
Because it's a Dreamcast game and I wanted to play it. I don't know.
Explain yourself.
I just thought it would be interesting to buy Blue Stinger. Well, I have D2.
Doesn't seem like a very Keith game is all.
I have D2.
What's D2?
D2, the sequel to D? Kind of. It's a game where you play. It's a survival horror game that takes place in Antarctica. No, in like Alaska, some frozen mountain place. And there's like a plant monster that is like cloning people in the town, and you're just like a lady with a gun who's in town who is trying to save it from the evil people.
I actually had in a way, I had a Blue Stinger T-shirt, but it was really
in a way.
It was a what is it? Game Informer. It was like it was when I guess they're still doing it. I don't fucking know. Game Informer was doing like Let's Plays basically. They did a Let's Play of Blue Stinger and made a T-shirt about the in-game drink called Hassie. And so I have a Hassie T-shirt from Blue Stinger because of Game Informer.
What else do we want to look at? I want to pick a game together and just play it. Just do a little play of a game.
Sure. I mean, what have you been playing?
Let's see. I've been playing Mega Man Legends. 1. I've been playing. Let's see. I played something else on the PS1. Oh, I was playing. God, this game is so hard, and I don't have the save anymore because I changed device, returned a device, and got a different device. I was playing Driver. You Are the Wheelman. That game is so fucking hard.
Driver, You Are the Wheelman?
Driver, You Are the Wheelman.
Oh, wow. Not to be confused with Vin Diesel vehicle.
No.
The Wheelman.
No. Driver, You Are the Wheelman is a game, if you can believe it, where you are the wheelman of like some bank robbers. And in order to you're undercover as the driver for these bank robbers. And the first thing that you have to do in the game is like pass a driving test. And it's so hard. The tutorial is basically like you have to pass this driving test. And it's really picky about like the moves that you're doing. You have to like complete a checklist of moves in a parking garage on a PS1 in like under a minute. You have like a minute to do this list of moves.
Oh, this must be the first one. Sorry, for some reason, it made me think it was like the second Driver game. Like, no, there was Driver, and then there was Driver. You Are the Wheelman.
You Are the Wheelman. That's the first Driver.
Yeah, right. Of course.
There is a Driver 2. There's a Driver 2 on Xbox and PlayStation 2.
There's a Driver 3 and a Driver Parallel Lines and a Driver something else.
And you just knew all that?
Well, I always remembered that there's Driv 3er because the 3
because the 3.
In Driver 3 is the E in Driver.
I've been playing Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal.
Hey, I've been playing Going Commando, which is the one right before that.
Wow.
I was gonna play Up Your Arsenal.
That's
soon.
funny.
What do you think about it?
I think it's really good. I've never really played a Ratchet and Clank. I've played a little bit of Ratchet and Clank 2 at my friend Ian's house back when we were kids, and I always thought that it was cool, which is such a very funny thing to think, is that Ratchet and Clank is cool. I don't think it's wrong. I just think it's a funny thing to think.
Yeah, you're right. It's Ratchet and Clank is definitely a thing that a kid would think is cool.
Yeah.
And they might not be technically correct about that.
I'll tell you what I haven't been playing. I haven't been playing Grand Theft Auto Vice City or San Andreas. I've never played either of those games.
Oh wow.
Like I rented Vice City once. San Andreas I've never played. Of course,
the scope of San Andreas is just absurd.
Yes, that's what I remember hearing at the time. Of course, I have Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3, and Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3.
Right, the two best Dragon Ball Z games.
Yeah. I can never remember which of these is the one that I like more. I think it's Budokai 3, not Tenkaichi 3. But
Budokai 3 is the one that's more like a traditional.
It's more like
2D
a fighting
fighter.
game, and then Tenkaichi 3 is the one where everyone basically is the same guy that throws energy balls, but also it's more like Dragon Ball Z.
Tenkaichi is so much less interesting of a fighting game, but it's way more like Dragon Ball. So they're kind of a good pair.
Yes, I agree. Can't get, of course, there's no Android Xbox emulator, so I've had to settle for PS2.
Xbox is the tough one. There's
the tough one. There is like a really good there's a really good one for PC these days. I don't remember what it's called. I think it begins with a Z. I've never touched it. I don't know anything about it.
You have to be some kind of emulation ninja to get original Xbox working.
PlayStation Portable. Get the
Vita, I know those guys. I mean, I know all these guys.
You know all these guys?
Yeah.
That's
Charlie Tunoku
that's Charlie Tunoku, right? Of course. Sheesh.
I don't know these fucking people.
No, these is just Android. Yeah,
who the hell are these people?
I have no idea who those are. Hey, you want to play a Neo Geo game? I've got 154 units. I don't know enough about Neo Geo games to know which ones to delete.
154.
Yeah, these all just came straight on the old. So like I said, I got a device and I was like, this is really cool, but it's like not quite what I want.
Much.
So I returned it, but I kept I didn't keep all the games, but I transferred them and then selectively deleted stuff. I was like, I'm never gonna play this. Yeah. But I didn't know enough about Neo Geo to know what to delete. As you can see, the content scraper doesn't really know enough about Neo Geo either, because it has failed to figure out what any of these things are.
Samurai Showdown 2 is beloved, but I've never played it.
Oh, you talking about Sam Show 3?
I'm talking about Sam Show 2.
Oh, 2. Sam Show 2.
Sam Show 2. That's just what I've heard. Find out.
Oh, it works.
Now, the Neo Geo, I'm remembering now, is the system that was famous for that there were some games that the system could literally play real arcade games. They were extremely expensive games that could go into an arcade machine or a home Neo Geo console.
Wow. Unbelievable. It is sort of the tragedy of, I may not have... This may be I have not played the Neo Geo yet, so this might be completely unconfigured.
Yeah. It does show I feel like it literally explains why arcades died, right? It's like there was a console where literally the home console was the arcade machine, and then there were no more arcades. Get it?
Yes. Yeah, it is. And we talked a lot about Sega the last time we played iRacing, and that sort of ends up being like the thing about Sega. Like, one of the things is like, it's not their fault that they had all of these arcade properties that slowly people stopped giving a shit about. And it especially makes it difficult when you're in Japan and people were still giving a shit about them. And then it's like, well, everyone here where we are literally loves this stuff still, but it's part of people stopped caring about Vampire Savior or whatever.
I've never I don't know what that is.
That is the horniest fighting game of the 90s.
Sick.
Yeah.
Well, that is
okay. So this is let's put the
that's a lofty title.
Hey, maybe I'm wrong. I'm not a fighting game.
Sure.
Person.
Dead or Alive,
okay,
of course, I saw in there.
That's the thing.
Not
Coin.
from the 90s, but of course, a famous.
God, what are all these buttons? What the fuck is the Neo Geo? Sorry, go ahead. What are you saying?
Oh, I was just saying, I saw Dead or Alive on your menu earlier, not from the 90s, but a famously horny fighting series.
Which one?
Dead or Alive.
Oh, Dead or Alive, yeah. Well, that's the thing. That's the thing that 3D gives you the ability to be horny just by like giving the girls cleavage, you know. But back in the day, you had to be horny in inventive ways by like making a cat girl or like a plant girl that eats you or whatever.
Like this.
Yeah, like this. Yeah, there you go. See, you had to be horny. You had to find like weird ways to be horny. Huh? Oh, this is hard. Where's it? Do not know how to play. Ooh, that's cool.
Oh, the game looks so much smoother on the stream than my screen.
Oh, that's good. Not surprised. Okay, that does not hit. That's the move that doesn't hit. Ooh, I did a fireball. Did you see that? That was cool.
No, I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, I saw it now. That was sick.
Ooh. Oh.
Ooh.
No. Ah, I'm gonna lose.
Oh, you have one last chance.
No, I died.
Jumping is super dangerous.
Jumping is very dangerous, but it's one of the three things you can do. So I did it a lot.
It's the least goodest one though.
All right, I'm gonna win this time. That was my first round. That's fine. You're allowed to lose. She knows how to eat my face off. Yeah.
Is there an arcade section of this emulator?
There is. Yeah, there totally is. So the thing that we're running on, I should say, what I originally got was I've had my eye on these emulators, just to catch people up. Had my eyes on these devices for years, but could never find one that I felt like really had worked the way that I wanted it to work. And then friends of the table colleague Janine gave me her old Retroid Pocket 2, which I used for about a year. And I was like, oh, I definitely want to keep playing games like this. But the two, just like not as much stuff on here as I would like to. And it's got a second analog stick, but it's more like a slider, like an analog slider that was not very useful, and felt kind of grimy.
Oh, which one? What had that?
This is the Retroid Pocket 2.
Okay.
They're now on the 4 Pro, so this is an older device.
Sorry, real quick, I'm looking at the chat here. What was the horny fighting game you said?
Vampire Savior? I think I think
that's the one that Belton in the chat is saying, better known as Darkstalkers.
Yes, better known as Darkstalkers.
Yes, is definitely the horniest fighting game of the 90s.
Oh, yeah. Do you know Darkstalker, or is that what?
Oh, yeah. Darkstalkers is like famous.
Okay. So
that's got what's her face? Morgana?
Yes. Yeah. The two vampire lesbians. Yeah.
Yeah. They're sisters.
Oh, well, that's not how people draw them.
I think they're sisters.
That's very funny. They're sisters. That's hilarious.
I don't know anything about Darkstalkers. I've exhausted my Darkstalkers.
Yes, the vampire lesbians and the naked cat girl. Yeah, for sure. So I got the RG405M from Amberneck, which I really like. It's a very charming device, but it was not comfortable to hold, just a little bit small. It was cramping up my hand. And it was like also like just barely able to play some GameCube games. And I was like, I really want to play some GameCube games. So I returned it, and I got the Odin 2 which is new. And then this is a front end that you can. This is like a skin that goes over Android called Daiji Show, which is just like I mean, it's just like emulation station sort of thing where it just gives you all of your systems in a row. And this thing's great. I gotta say, it's great.
Cool.
I'm playing. I played Smash Brothers on the Switch on the emulator that was murdered by Nintendo. Of course, a game that I own, obviously. So I'm familiar.
Though.
It is. That's what I'm saying. Of course, I wouldn't have a game on here that I don't own. I hate piracy. I only like emulation as a hobby. Hey.
Yes. Do you have virtual highlight in there?
No.
I
did want it, and then I just didn't find it.
You gotta play Nights into
Dreams. You wanna play Nights into Dreams?
Yeah.
You're saying Nights into Dreams and not. Sorry, it's the Saturn, so give me a second. Burning Rangers?
I don't know Burning Rangers. I mean, I know of Burning Rangers,
is cool.
I don't know it.
Burning Rangers is cool.
I mean, we were just so recently talking about.
We were talking about Nights into Dreams. Okay, we'll play Nights into Dreams. This is the Yabusan Shiro 2.
Let's play whatever.
Sonic.
Oh, you mean the first time that sound effect happened was not in Sonic Adventure?
Yeah, it's the fucking.
My mind is blown. Completely blown. I feel like a fake fan. Oh my god, that's him. That's the Knights.
That's the Knights. That's him. That's the one who goes into dreams. Yeah, it's funny. We've been talking about Nights into Dreams for literally over a decade. On recordings.
Yeah.
So it's very funny to finally play Nights. Dr. Cat says his face is bugging me out.
Oh, you should see if you have Christmas Nights, because that's like a expensive rare thing that has Sonic in it.
Well, so that is at this point the vast majority of what I have on here I have put on. So like pretty much all the Sega Saturn stuff. Of course, our name is Knights.
Name yourself Knights. Yeah, I was gonna say, be Knights.
I am Knights. Wait, but then who are these fucking chuckleheads?
That's Clarice and Elliot. That's who you play as, actually, and they transform into Knights.
Okay, well, I'm Elliot.
I love your pants, Elliot.
Thanks. They're in 4 parts.
Sick.
Wow. Oh my god, I'm being attacked in 1 second. What the?
Okay,
this is part of it.
Okay, this must be part of it.
Oh my god, the inertia is insane. Who thought that was a good idea? Oh, and now I'm Knights.
Here we are, just playing this like totally amazing game that I'm wrong to not like very much.
I think that we're getting some visual bugs here.
Whoa.
This is surely not part of Knights.
No. Or at least not like that. Not like that.
Let's see if I can do
epilepsy warning.
Oh. See if I can get. This is actually the first game that has like done that, which is maybe it's. Oh wait, let me check. Oh, okay. Seems good now.
Oh, it's this.
It's the particle effects.
Yeah, something is.
Well, let me watch it on the actual device and see it, because I was watching the screen and see if it's doing it on the device. What am I doing, by the way?
I have no idea. But you've got a timer. Don't run out.
Okay, you got to tell me when it like does when it glitches out.
Okay, like it did just now a little, but not in like a real way.
Okay, this may be an HDMI out issue. Oh no, it did it a little bit. It just did it a little bit. Okay. Oh, I can go fast.
Ooh. This they like released a whole new controller to go with this game.
Worth it. I mean, just
think it was
another,
called-
talk about Sega just like throwing good money after bad.
I
in
know,
that part
seriously.
of the 90s.
Unbelievable. Because that was the third Saturn controller. Because first they put out the first one that was big and bulky and weird and felt crazy.
Yeah,
And then
the
they-
planet controller, the like circle
Yeah.
pad.
Yeah, the circle D-pad thing.
And then they put out basically a Genesis controller, which sucks because that's not how controllers should be in 97
No,
or whatever.
It was much better though.
Sure.
And then they put out the third one that was the 3D controller that was like a circle, like the whole controller was a circle with like two little wings on it. It was very strange looking.
Oh, inverted triggers to rotate the camera. Oh,
Ooh. Where this floppy arrow is
this
creeping
floppy
me out.
arrow is very weird. Oh, and then I go into the jellyfish, and I believe I was meant to do that. Oh no, I didn't accomplish my goal.
Did Cirque du Soleil come out like 3 years before this game? Because I feel like it would explain everything.
What did?
Cirque du Soleil, like just like the
Yeah,
Sonic.
did they
teams
invent
see
Cirque du Soleil?
and get inspired?
I don't know what they want me to do to this guy. It has stopped working to jump in him. What about this? Okay, that's an enemy.
This is like a Mad Libs video.
This is I mean, it's not good. This is not
I
good.
mean, famously Mario also is, but it's funny because everything in Mario makes sense, which is like the funny part of that. But
This floppy arrow is so funny. Also, the camera following the curve of the hills and like putting the. Also, I'm a giant. Look at these trees. I'm like a giant. Who is this, by the way? Who are you? And are you a danger?
Those are good. No, those are your friends. And there's many of them, and all of them are your friends.
And these M&Ms, just orange M&Ms.
Those are for flying through as knights, I think.
Yeah, but you can just run through them. Look at how much the camera turns. It's like crazy. Nice.
Dr. Cat saying, imagine making this and just being like, yeah, that's good, we're done.
The arrow is so weird. Yes, it really feels like there's a bunch of stuff happening, but none of it does anything.
Now, can you see why Sega of America was distressed when they were like, yeah, we don't have any new like action titles or Sonic games, but we got Nights into Dream.
Hey, I read that people kind of liked this when it was new. And it's also, it's not like so...
I mean, some people did.
It's not so dissimilar to what would become Echo the Dolphin 3. Like, I can see how this becomes Echo 3. If it does. I don't know that it does. But, like, this style of making a game, like, look at me, I'm swimming. I'm swimming the way that Echo swims.
Was Echo 3 even made by Sega? Because the first two weren't.
No, but the development, video game development, I think it was like a more closed loop then. But people were still figuring out how 3D worked. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know.
They had not figured it out clearly when this came out.
That just means that not everything's a hit.
There are these like weird visual things going on. That's so odd.
I want to like this game. I
don't hate this.
We got into basically what happened was recently. I think Keith and I got into almost like an argument or something about Nights into Dreams and the quality of it because I was saying like. I think I was basically saying that it was crazy for Sega to think that this game could be a big hit in America, like at the time.
You know what? Yeah, okay, but like, think of it this way. think of how they all like. Think about playing this at an arcade instead.
Yeah.
And how this makes so much more sense to someone who's like thinking about games in like what makes sense in an arcade setting.
Yeah, there were a lot of like there were a lot more video game kiosks in department stores back then. And I feel like the Saturn always played really well in those kiosks where you'd be like walking by and be like, whoa, what's going on over there?
Yeah.
There's a floppy arrow.
The floppy arrow is bizarre. Oh, and the game
I think this is the type of game that would drive me crazy as a kid because the cover would be like, you're this crazy flying clown guy. And then you turn on the game, you're actually a dumb little kid who's stuck on the ground. And you're like, well, I want to be the flying clown guy all the time.
To be fair, we played that for 10 minutes and I spent more than half the time as the clown.
You were not, no. Maybe in your memory it was like that, but I feel like it was at least reverse.
Maybe.
40% max.
What about Lunacy?
Mr. Bones? What the fuck is Mr. Bones?
Oh, Mr. Bones is like a weird platformer. Let's see. Amoeba presents Zono.
Belton's saying that everyone gave Nights into Dreams good reviews.
Yeah, people liked it.
Good for them.
People didn't know. Geez, the Saturn is really not doing well. I've played actually only one Saturn game so far, and it was it's Panzer Dragoon Saga is what I've been playing.
The greatest game.
But I'm kind of not surprised that of any emulator, the Saturn one is the one that like is like having trouble with some of these games.
Sega.
I wonder
Sega Saturn and Mr. Bones.
Sega Saturn and
trademark
Mr. Bones.
Sega.
Let's see what options we got.
Ooh.
Level select.
Wow. Level select. How luxurious.
Okay. Gotta crop this in to get that.
Oh,
Jesus
it's
Christ.
freaking out. I saw you had Harvest Moon Back to Nature in there. That's a great game.
I got Harvest Moon Back to Nature. I've also got the PSP Harvest Moon of the Future, and I've got Rune Factory 4. I've got more Harvest Moons than you could shake a stick at.
What'd you do with Stardew Valley?
What did I do with Stardew Valley? What do you mean?
Did you play it?
Oh, yeah, I played a bunch of Stardew Valley. I've got it on this device here.
Midnight.
In the Android section.
Day one of a new world.
Nice.
Every night.
Look at this FMV. Look at that guy.
More soldiers.
Did you see that guy?
I saw that guy. I guess it's a real guy.
I guess maybe this is Mr. Bones. Maybe this guy's about to be Mr. Bones. Oh, hey, you know what else I have? Night Trap.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh?
My internet...
I
Either
can
the
hear you.
stream or my internet isn't working very well.
In one single night, my army of darkness, of purity, will descend upon the earth.
Wow.
Then there will be no more conflict.
This is really good.
No more struggle between good and
I can't hear the words, though.
You can't hear the words?
Well, no, it's...
The world will be
You can turn it up. You can, if you right-click.
black void of space. Only in absolute purity can absolute beauty be found.
Can you recap it for me?
Only purity there is.
Oh my... There's so many Mr. Bones.
He's doing philosophy.
Wow.
And now he's Neil Perding on those drums.
Yep. Famously, Neil Peart would play without drumsticks.
Yeah, it's part of his charm.
Part of his
I
thing.
used to have more skin on these bones?
Oh, one of these guys isn't fully under his control. That must be the titular Mr. Bones.
It is sometimes a rhythm game,
What's
says
going on?
Pollock in the chat.
Oh,
Here.
I see. Nice talking to you.
Partially.
Somebody's messing with something he shouldn't be messing with. Now
This
we're
game
living
is a lot of things.
undead proof, ain't it?
I can tell it shouldn't be flickering like that.
Yeah.
Purity. Hey, let's not get personal now.
You could be a problem with the Saturn man.
It's funny. I haven't had any problems with it up till now. It might be the HDMI. This thing also has video out from the USB-C port. Maybe that's like a more stable way to do video out. The other thing is that maybe because I have it running at like 4 or 5x resolution, it's having trouble also doing video out. So maybe I should backtrack it a little bit.
Well, now that the cutscene's over, it might be fine.
Yeah, we'll see. Or it might have broken.
Nah.
It's just load time, just normal load time.
Oh, you didn't do that?
No. All right, let's see.
Oh.
Settings. Let's try that. Let's try 2x resolution. Oh, might be out of luck on the Saturn emulator, honestly.
Yeah, we might
Let's try. Desperate failed. Yeah, failed to save the current state. Okay. Okay. Let's play something that I think has been more reliable and not the Saturn. Do you want to play Dreamcast? Do you want to play Night Trap? Do you want to play
I don't want to play Night Trap.
Do you want to play Night Trap?
I mean, I love Night Trap in my own way for what it is, but I don't think it makes the best stream.
I've never played it, so I don't know. We could play Virtua Tennis 2.
Oh, we got Game Boy Advance.
Got some fake Pokemon games. We got Pokemon Glazed.
Pokemon Glazed. That's like nude slang.
Yes. It just seems like we got Legacy of Goku 2 I've been playing.
Oh, sick.
Because I've never played. I was a Legacy of Goku defender.
Oh, and you never played the second?
And I never played the second one, and people are like, Legacy of Goku is trash. Legacy of Goku 2 is really good. And I'm playing it, I'm like, man, this reminds me a lot of Legacy of Goku 1. It's really similar to me.
Yeah, of course they're really similar.
But people hate the first one and love the second one. So I don't know.
Because it's garbage.
But how could they be so similar? And
this was like, I don't know, like the last 2 or 3 years I just went back and played these. I must have played through the original, the Legacy of Goku.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
It was agony. Then I got to Legacy of Goku 2 and I was like, yeah. Let's go. What do we pick? Oh, sick.
Yeah.
I love this goddamn professor in this motherfucking village. This baby can hold so many fucking puzzles in it. It's super loud now.
It can hold a lot of puzzles. Everything got kind of messed up. Let's see. When I change devices, it's hard to remember like what works and what doesn't. Input, let's see.
We did finish Aria of Sorrow. Yes. Someone in the chat said they were going to suggest Aria of Sorrow, but we've already done that whole game.
Yeah, we did. Right, up, down. Let's see.
What are you setting up here? Oh, you got no button.
There we go.
That seems like
I think the controls were not working. Let's see. Boom. There we go. Swap screens. No, not new game. Didn't mean to do that.
Also, Pollock in the chat said Mr. Bones is so cool except for the parts where you have to play it. So it just sounds like we dodged a bullet.
Yeah.
Oh, you've been playing this.
I have been playing this. So we're gonna actually continue my game. I'm pretty sure that this is gonna work. And I'm pretty sure the overlay is gonna go away on its own, but if it's not, I'll hit the go away overlay button. Let's see, settings.
Go.
No, it'd be an input. Show soft input. Is that the overlay, you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. There we go. There we go. So we'll get a last time on because Professor Layton's cool and it gives you a recap. Our story so far. In the course of their afternoon-long investigation through Saint Mystery. Mystere? Are you sure? They never said it. Maybe they did say it. Luke and Layton stumble on a rumor about some mysterious-looking kidnappings. The professor has a hunch that Raymond's disappearance and these kidnappings must be connected. I don't know who that is. This is the first time you're showing me that guy. In a quest for further details, the intrepid pair continue their search of Saint Mystere into the night. We came here to solve...
I think this is like right around where I am playthrough.
Oh, really?
My most recent one.
So let's see if I remember how to there we go. There's the shoe button.
Right.
And then there's a
shoe button.
Shoe button.
I fucking hate those guys.
Fucking shoe button eating our lunch again. Has this guy seen Ramon? No. This is what happens. You know when you play like 6 games, then you're like, what the fuck was going on in every game that I was playing? I don't remember.
Uh-huh.
We're looking for someone. Sorry, can't help you.
I can only help you if you do a puzzle.
These motherfuckers are all like that.
Yeah.
Maybe if you help me solve this puzzle, I just might. Oh, I think I couldn't solve her puzzle. It was like the first puzzle I couldn't solve.
Belton says they're severely allergic to Professor Layton, and that's their fucking problem.
Yeah. Why are you allergic to Professor Layton? From high in the sky, a pair of aliens observes humans using a bizarre object. Perplexed, one alien turns to the other and says, "How strange. The Earthling is opening a hole in a sheet of paper and marking it with a line to show the other Earthlings where the hole is. I've never seen anything like it. What? Oh, this is just a hole punch. I don't think I've seen it. I thought that maybe I stopped answering. This is a hole punch. This isn't even a puzzle. Right?
What? I don't see how that could be. That wouldn't be.
The Earthling is opening a hole in a sheet of paper and marking it with a line to show the other Earthlings where the hole is.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I don't know. But it's got to be a hole punch, right? Remember the DS?
You can't see me, but I'm thinking about it.
Okay. It's not even a puzzle.
Luke, here's my answer.
Opening a hole.
Oh, no. Opening a hole in a piece of paper with a line. Most people don't use this object often, but almost everyone has used this tool in school at one point or another. Try again. Well, what's a hint?
Oh. I think I maybe.
Oh, is it a compass?
A compass.
A compass. Yeah. The line thing seemed weird to me, but oh no. Come. Pass. Nope.
Professor Layton, son of a bitch. Oh, that's bad for you.
No spell check. Yeah, it's fine.
I'm ashamed.
Not my first time having trouble with this draw your letter thing. No.
Oh! What the fuck?
I know.
There we go.
Outrageous.
Woo!
Woo! You point at me.
Another puzzle solved.
Look at how many pick-a-rats I've got.
That's so many pickerots.
I don't know what I can do with them. They never said that these do anything. When you think about it, the alien's description of a compass is pretty much spot on. Sure.
They definitely
I don't really
do
think about
something.
making a hole. I don't know what the hole... Oh, a circle.
If you
Okay,
think
I get
about it, the alien's description is totally spot on, except it's completely wrong.
I bet Ramon wasn't being careful. What exactly do you mean? Huh. I found a painting scrap. Yeah, I never played Professor Layton when it was ever. So never when it was new nor when it was old.
Except, you wouldn't. Were you with us in the limo
us?
after your mom's second wedding?
I don't know. I don't know.
We definitely played Professor Layton together, like as a group in the limo after that.
I don't remember that. Oh, we're strong and we have a good back. Just can't find the thing. I suppose it must have dropped it when I was strolling by the park. Okay. It is awfully scary out there. Nothing of the sort. This guy's no spring chicken. We're going to search the park for this guy's glasses. And then Layton's a pushover. He says, yeah, we'll just do whatever anybody asks us to. It's fine. Helping those in need is the duty of any gentleman. As the world's preeminent gentleman puzzle solver / detective, it's important that we do that. Oh, it's his watch.
Basically, I mean, I guess Belton has a lot of complaints about the plot, but mostly I think they finish with saying the puzzles aren't very good, which I think is really just the whole thing. I think that's the whole issue of the matter.
The puzzles are hit and miss, I think.
I think if you're there to if you enjoy the puzzles, I guess you don't really care that there's not a ton going on in the story.
Yeah.
Though there's
some mystery in this game.
Whodunit.
It's a whodunit.
So it's a lot of just going around
There's
and talking to
actually
people
two
and getting
whodunits
contradicting stories.
right now.
Whodunit?
There's two. It's a whodunit. Yeah. There's the original. We got called here to solve the puzzle in the will of the rich guy who owns the town, and then while we're here, there's a murder. So the thing that I like about Professor Layton is the idea that there's this guy and he's like a professor and like a gentleman puzzle solver in a world where people love brain teasers. But for some reason in this world, people are like not that good at brain teasers. So like you just go around like solving pretty easy puzzles for people that love puzzles. And they're really impressed with you for being able to solve pretty easy puzzles.
In this first game, I imagined, and maybe this was the plot implied by the story, but it was called Professor Layton in the Curious Village, and the thing that made the village curious was that everyone in town loved puzzles.
yes.
Like it was only the one town. And I was like, I fucking love this game about this weird ass puzzle town.
Legend has it that people used to stare up at the heavens and find images of animals. Legend has it. It's constellations. That's not a legend. Looking up at the star-filled sky here, try to connect the 5 largest objects in space to form the largest 5-pointed star possible. Connect the stars by drawing a line between them. Make sure that your line doesn't pass through any other star along the way. Okay, I can do that.
Huh.
Touch.
Say the 5 biggest?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
What's the 5?
There's the tree on the ground that looks like it can be a point. Can that be
Earth
a point?
is in space or in the sky? What does it say? Looking over the starfield sky, try to connect the 5 largest objects in space. Look at that.
The Earth is the largest.
The Earth is in space. Okay.
The Earth is in space, and it's the closest because it's up closest. It's the biggest because it's closest.
Star. There we go. Boom.
Sorry, guys. I think this game's fun. This game might be fun, actually.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Yeah, I love this guy is like puzzle Batman.
You're right. You need to connect the 4 stars to the Earth in order to form a star like the one shown here. It looks like people are still finding inspiration in the stars. Yeah, that was inspiration for me. Hey, thanks a bunch, says Deke.
I hate
this puzzle was keeping him up. He said, I can finally get some sleep. These puzzles are literally brain teasing these people. Belton says, to each their own, but I really hate how these games rely on gotcha puzzles. All puzzles are gotcha puzzles.
Yeah, I'm thinking like that's just what a brain teaser is, right?
The only kind of puzzle that's not a gotcha puzzles are like physical object puzzles, right? Everything else has to be some sort of logic trick, or it would be immediate. That's what I think. But I agree the quality of the brain teasers are important, and there have been some very low quality puzzles.
They're not.
So far.
They're not all awesome.
This game is quantity over quality.
Obviously,
it literally says on the box like 149 puzzles or something.
Let's get one more puzzle in.
Yeah. And then are you done, or do you want to switch? Switch. Anyway, I'm glad that it's not the HDMI and that only just Yabu Sanshiro Pro that was messing up on the Saturn. Think of while we're doing this last puzzle, you should think about what system you want to check out and we'll pick from that system.
GameCube.
GameCube it is. Easy.
What you got for the GameCube?
Pikmin.
Yeah.
Smash Brothers Melee.
Sure.
I got some stuff. Got what?
Got that Resident Evil remake?
No, I don't like Resident Evil.
That's a good one. I mean, Blue Stinger is just bad Resident Evil.
Yeah, but that's what makes it special.
That GameCube one's the best one though. So good.
I know. I remember playing that with you in that hotel room that one time.
Yeah.
Making user uploaded videos
for
GameSpot.com.
That was like the first video we made together.
I know it was.
Wow.
A mysterious bandit is on the lam and trying to escape the police, who are hot on his trail. His entrance into this part of town is marked with an arrow. This particular bandit follows a peculiar creed and is vowed never to go backward or turn around. Additionally, whenever he meets an intersection, he will always turn left or right. Oh my God, it's the never turn around and have to turn left and right bandit. Now, as you can see from the map, this part of town has multiple exits, which are labeled A through G.
He's a turn queen, he'll never go straight.
Of all the exits here, which one will the bandit never be able to pass through? All right, so you got this way. Okay,
never
so I
be
can
able
draw.
to pass
Okay,
through.
great.
Okay.
As long as I do this, okay, has to turn. Okay, so obviously you can go through there.
Yeah.
There, that's good.
Fine.
Boom, 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 boom. That's fine. And then boop, 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 boop. No, that's not good.
No.
Boop, 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 boop.
No. You can't go that way anymore, I don't think.
What do you mean? Boop, 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 boop. Are these fine? It means that C is fine, so it's B. Oh, A, boop, 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 boop. Okay.
Yeah, A is, yeah.
So B. Submit.
We're going with B, everybody.
Here's my answer.
The no-turn bandit.
The no-turn bandit can not escape from exit B.
The always turn bandit.
Sorry, yes, the no turn around always turn bandit. That's right. As you can see from the diagram, if the bandit must turn it every time he approaches an intersection, the ways he can move through the town are set. As a result, no matter how he approaches B, he'll never be able to leave through there. You're a sharp one, Sonny. You know, if you're looking for someone, you should ask around at the inn or cafe. As you know, the inn is right by the entrance to the village. The cafe is right at the fork in the road just north of here. Oh, we done with Professor Layton? What's that?
No.
You talking about puzzles?
He's a professor of puzzle.
Cream rug. That seems like Layton.
What did you ask? Sick rug.
We're done with Layton?
We're done with Layton.
This is my favorite feature of the game. Is the inn, which is just, you have to give them the stuff that they like in their room.
Oh, yeah.
So, the stool looks like it wouldn't be very comfy. Layton says, what a fine piece of furniture. It even matches the walls. Layton's got 2 rugs. Let's see. Cream color rug. Brilliant. I just love how round it is. When we give Layton the cream rug. It's a round rug. It's a bit modern for my taste. And then...
I said Layton is Puzzle Batman.
rug.
He even has a Puzzle Robin.
He does. He has a Puzzle Robin. This is the best. That's the best thing in the whole game, is organizing their room based on Professor Layton being a weirdo.
It's so weird his name is Professor Layton. He's a detective. It's not detective.
He's not a detective. He says at the very beginning of the game, he says, I'm not a detective.
Oh,
he is here doing... It's kind of silly that he refuses to be called a detective because he's clearly detecting.
This man, I know detecting when I see it, and this man is detecting.
This man's detecting. How to save for real? I don't remember. Save there. Okay. All right, let's look at the GameCube. Beautiful Joe, Wario World, Wave Race, Smash Bros. Melee, Super Monkey Ball 2, Super
Rogue
Mario
Leader.
Strikers, Rogue Squadron 2 and 3, Star Wars Bounty Hunter, Star Fox Adventures, Pikmin 2, Pokemon Coliseum,
Oh my
Pokemon
gosh,
XD,
what?
Gale of Darkness,
What are those hedgehogs doing over there?
Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
I thought this was the GameCube section. What's Sonic Adventure doing in
Well, you see, this very sad thing happened to Sega. Star Fox Assault, Pikmin, Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, this game, Piano 3. Oh, did you pick that for real, or were you just saying it?
Saying it.
Okay, I accidentally clicked on it. I meant to just look at it. Go away.
Yeah, it took me a long time
press.
to realize that people in podcasts weren't saying Piano 3.
Product number 3. I couldn't remember what PN stood for. Product number 3, Nintendo Puzzle Collection, Mega Man X Command.
Nintendo Puzzle Collection.
Nintendo Puzzle Collection, Mario Power Tennis, Beyond Good and Evil, a game I've never played.
Chibi Robo.
Chibi Robo, Plug Into Adventure, Doshin the Giant.
What?
Dragon Ball Z Budokai 1 or something.
Sure.
Mario Kart Double Dash. That's
Yep.
what I've got on the GameCube. What's your poison?
Let's find out. Let's play Chibi Robo.
What are you eating?
Nothing.
Hard-boiled egg?
It's a peanut butter sandwich.
Okay, so no. Not a hard-boiled egg. I had one guess and I guessed wrong. I'm just a fucking idiot.
Why would you guess hard-boiled egg? I never eat them.
You just seem like a hard-boiled egg kind of person.
I wish I was, but it makes
You seem
the
like
egg
you're
taste
sucking
bad.
down those
Egg
eggs one
tastes
after the
so-
other.
Ace egg.
Ace Tag's so good.
Ace tastes so good. Ace tastes so good. eggs taste so good when you hard boil them and they smell weird and don't taste that good anymore.
You're overcooking them and not salting your water. That's the problem.
Whatever. Is this Chibi Robo?
This is Chibi Robo.
Jesus.
Girl, get a hat. Hat on a hat. Look at that dog. That dog's face is melted.
This game is starting off by putting a hat on a hat.
No, I hate my gift. Jenny, you're 8 now. You can't run around in a frog costume all day. You need a real hat to put on your frog costume. She say, ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Normal kid. Oh, Jenny.
I'm on her side.
Yeah. This is the best
brother.
fake dialogue I've ever heard. Can you hear it?
A little.
Okay. You can turn it up in Discord. Here, I'm going to turn it up in the...
I got it.
A little bit. Okay. Dog give a bone. Insane.
Oh my god.
Is it a pressure cooker? We get a pressure
Is it a Chibi Robo?
I've never played Chibi Robo.
Me neither. I think I must have seen like a quick look of like a year later sequel or something.
That's my impression of this guy.
Nailed him.
Thank you.
I forget if I ever saw this game or a sequel or just heard about it, but at some point I think I just heard a lot about this game and realized like, oh, it sounds really good. I should have played that game. Come on.
It's almost showtime.
Then let's go. Then. Good. This guy is unsettling me. Wow.
Here he goes. It's the Chibi Robo. There's a Chibi Robo in there.
There's a Robo in that little baby.
Ooh, music. Like it.
Oh my god. What? I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this.
I actually did expect exactly this.
Yay, Chibi Robo.
Yay, Chibi Robo. We're all saying yay. Mom, your gift was shit. I love Chibi Robo. Don't get me a hat, Mom. You suck. You don't understand me.
Dad got me Chibi
Dad
Robo.
got me Chibi Robo.
Ribbit, ribbit.
I'm Telly, and this here is Chibi Robo.
Kelly's part of it. Nobody
You get
wants
2 Robos in Chibi Robo? Chibi Robo has his own Chibi Robo?
Unbelievable. Like a pet.
Oh my god, they made the robot anxious.
I think the robot was gonna be anxious, but better.
No, I mean they built the robot to be anxious.
Oh. Yeah, I mean that's C-3PO basically.
Yeah. Flower. I get to choose? No, not flower. Really? Are you sure? I think it's perfect. Okay, fine. Fake choices.
What?
Fake choices.
I hate fake choice. I know it's like tradition. That looks cool. Where are you gonna fit that thing?
Oh.
Oh.
How'd you be Chibi Robo? Okay, it jumps on its own.
Oh wow.
Quick, how'd you be Chibi Robo? Oh, no.
Other users are asking, how to be Chibi Robo?
Ooh. Hot!
Hot!
Diggity!
Diggity! Dog!
Dumb. That dad just came.
Dude, I fucking hate this guy.
That dad just came from Chibi Robo.
I mean, obviously he's great, but I hate him.
I think it's realistic. I think that's what makes dads come.
I think that's what's so upsetting about it to me is it's too real. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
that's too real.
if Chibi Robo existed, this is like some dad is doing this with the Cybertruck right now. Like, I got
Yeah.
you a better present than a scarf. It's a Cybertruck.
This is why my dad got me the $300 Sharper Image robot dog when I was 10 or whatever.
Cool.
You know that thing? That stupid thing? Doesn't do anything?
I'm sure if I saw it, I'd be like, oh my god, yeah, that thing. But no.
Google it. Google Sharper Image robot dog.
My
You can use it to slowly fall
Right.
from a height.
keyboard
Okay.
is really hard to read.
Chibi copy. I do wish that I had a Chibi Robo. I do wish that.
I googled Sharper Image Robot Dog.
Uh-huh.
I'm seeing some robot. There's actually quite a number of robot dogs out here.
I did it.
What'd you do?
I fell off of the vase without dying.
Okay. Well, I don't want to be looking at robot dogs anymore. I want to watch Chibi Robo.
Okay. Ribbit? Chibi Robo, Chibi Robo.
Oh,
Yes.
I took my daughter to the circus recently. Did we talk about this?
Yes.
Well, anyways, everything was sick except there was one.
Did you see the
part where they
motorcycle orb?
brought out a motorcycle orb? No.
What? You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, no, I guess not.
I got 20 happy points. The motorcycle comes out and there's a
I've seen
mesh.
motorcycle and an orb.
It's a
yeah.
metal mesh cage, and you drive around the motorcycle. It goes upside down in the orb. You never seen that?
I've seen it on TV.
I've seen it in real life. At the
Well,
circus.
they had a different thing that involved circles and stuff that was really cool.
They didn't have the motorcycle cage of death because he went to the woke circus.
It was a pretty woke circus. It didn't have any sad lions or miserable elephants.
Fuck that.
It had BMX. It had BMX stuff in it. It had Bolerodora stuff, which was sick as hell.
Tell me about that.
That's the thing where people have bean bags or weighted bags at the end of long ropes, and they swing them around and hit them on the ground rhythmically, but it's crazy though.
Okay, so
and-
it's something that sounds boring, but actually it's cool.
Yeah, it's it sounds dumb, and then you see it, you're like, oh, holy shit.
Yeah, cool. That's cool.
And also they also
kept
drum. Like,
on
drumming is
partying.
part of it.
Wow,
so I was
that's
so
the end of
happy.
Chibi Robo. They loved Chibi Robo forever. The end. Sorry, what happens? Tell me.
The Bolerodora stuff, like drumming is also part of it, like traditional
like Mr.
type
Bones.
drumming.
Like Mr.
That
Bones?
was super cool. I was really surprised that the circuits had so much drumming in it. It was a fun treat for me. But anyways, the only part of it that sucked ass was they brought out a Boston Dynamics robot dog dressed up to be kind of cute, and then had it quote unquote dance. And I was like, oh, is it gonna do like a little backflip like a toy robot dog? And it just didn't do anything. It like moved its hips a little bit and like stood up on its hind legs. And they did a fake like crowd reaction judge, like who danced better, the human who is amazing or the stupid ass robot dog that barely moved at all? And all the kids were like, robot dog.
God, kids are so stupid.
He did.
That's the point of your story, right? Kids are dumb.
I really did. I said to my daughter, I was like, I didn't think that robot dog was very good, and I thought she was going to agree, and she was like, no, I loved that robot dog. He danced to Who Let the Dogs Out. I was just like, okay. Well,
did the guy dance to Who Let the Dogs Out?
Well, no, because that wasn't on his turn. They took turns.
Okay.
Also, the guy, like they were like on a circus ring, and the whole thing was a giant turntable that was spinning, and the guy was dancing as he was spinning around on the turntable, and the dog was just in the center that didn't spin, just sitting there. Fucking goddamn robots.
You're saying that they juiced this for the dog.
It was just as boring as could be conceived, and it was just so in stark contrast to everything else in the circus, which was fun the whole time.
Do you think that they got a check from Boston Dynamics to include this bit to subsidize? Circus is subsidized by Boston Dynamics?
It didn't even occur to me once until you said that. Now I'm like, they fucking got a check from Boston Dynamics.
Look at that. Look at this.
Robot dog.
Plug in.
That's sick.
And then you go, oh, Chibi ranking.
Chibi ranking. Oh, plug into something else.
No. And then I go, take out.
I'll have to show you footage of this that ring thing I mentioned earlier, because it's like completely impossible to describe, but it looks sick as hell.
That's cool.
It's like two big metal rings connected on like a spinning axle that is like, I don't know.
Hey, will you change the game that we're playing to
taller.
Chibi Robo on the Twitch?
Oh fuck.
Boop, boop, boop. Chibi Robo, very cute.
So cute. We love Chibi Robo. I don't fucking see where is that category?
Yeah, category. Oh, Mr. Sanderson. Tisk, tisk, tisk. He had a little too much fun at the party. I think he passed out from excitement. Yeah, it's from excitement.
Chibi Robo is the top result for Chibi on the Twitch games list, and everyone watching Chibi Robo right now is in this stream.
Wow.
So clearly the word Chibi is up for grabs if anybody wants to make it their thing in their next game.
That's true. Hey, that's some good like market research you just did. Listen to him go. Listen. Oh, and it counts my steps. Dear Diary, tonight in my usual spot, head in the living room, body in the kitchen.
I don't like this at all.
Head in the living room, body in the kitchen. Tao neglected me again. Typical. He usually drops me right over there. But tonight he was lazy. And now I can watch Drake while he patrols.
Kill it with fire.
Oh, it's so hard to watch him. That knight in shiny armor. Knight in shiny armor.
I mean, hey, they're the same thing, right?
Do you think that the Drake they're talking about is Drake?
Drake.
What a cad. Oh, who are you? Television. And that's Sophie. Head in the kitchen, body in the living room. I think Sophie's normal.
I don't think so. Nothing's normal about any of this, except Chibi Robo, who's totally normal.
I don't think Chibi Robo's
Robo
hands are constantly rotating, which I don't think is
Chibi Robo is the one sane person in a world of madness here.
Oh, it's Drake Redcrest.
Pollock in the chat saying Julep is one of the games of all time for sure.
Girls in their diaries. Television is sexist. Pauper trash. Always put refuse in the proper receptacle. Which is me. I'm the proper receptacle.
I mean,
I want to charge up.
Charge it.
I want to charge up. 800.
Oh, you run out as you run on.
Yeah. No. I like how they made a robot, and it's important for the robot to be able to communicate. So instead of making the robot to communicate, they gave him a robot friend to communicate. It's so weird. What a bizarre design choice. Waste paper. I heard.
It makes Chibi Robo more endearing.
Yeah.
Like the Master Chief.
Right.
Like
yeah. You need
Baxter. That's what Cheryl said.
Jack and Daxter?
Yeah, like Jackster and Baxter. How Jackster never talks and Baxter is always talking.
I feel like you've got the names wrong.
Well, I can never keep them straight. It's all like Clatchit and Ratchet.
Clatchit and Rank, Jackster and Daxter.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe this is the wrong way to do this.
Somewhere, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger was in there somewhere.
I think he was somewhere else, actually. This is the best game I've ever played.
Yeah?
This is so much fun.
So where do you bring that now?
In my skull. Oh, no, don't want to fall. I need to get my...
Fall?
Well, because I'll hurt myself.
Wow. Wow, I love Chibi Robo.
I love Chibi Robo. Coin for Chibi Robo.
Coin get.
Is this a special kind of plug?
I'm pretty sure I have Chibi Robo like in my GameCube SD card already.
That's odd.
Which is a copy of a game I own.
Whoa! I came to the coin miasma.
Whoa! That is. I wasn't ready for that.
Why did the Sandersons have that in their home?
I just
Are you
feel
okay? No.
That was like if somebody just like opened their skull up for you to see inside. That was like not okay.
Hey, since this door has your eyes, let's call it a Chibi door.
Okay.
You know that thing that you just said you hated? That's a Chibi door. That's you. That's you in there.
This is you right now. You're a door.
Don't tell me where I'm in. Don't ever tell me that. Beep, beep, beep.
No, what? Where are you carrying these things someplace, or did they?
No,
just
it's
disappear
just
when they go
good to
inside?
pick up trash.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, it's nice to pick up trash.
What was the fucking, was it a Wii game or a Wii U game where you like had to put electricity and everything? Like what was it, maybe even in the same developers or something? Am I going crazy? It was like Elabits? Elabits?
I don't know what you're talking
Remember
about.
Elabits? Yes, Elabits. Belton says Elabits.
Oh,
It was a Wii game that was similar to Katamari. That can't be right.
it's a garbage can. You can't toss it from there.
Nothing is similar to Katamari, except the wonderful end of the world. Or, you know, there was definitely a Chibi Robo game that came out on like 3DS. And I must have seen the quick look for that and been like, oh, apparently Chibi Robo was sick. And I didn't know.
Look at how many of these coins I get.
Yeah, all these coins.
Hold on, I need to find an outlet and fast.
Charging anxiety.
Here we go. There we go. We're good.
Oh, I don't like this anymore.
We're good. We're good.
Chibi Robo.
Chibi Robo's good. He's good. He's good. He's okay. He's safe. We're safe. We're safe.
Wow, I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, the anxiety
Our
of being
boy.
low powered.
Yeah. Belton says the 3DS one is unfortunately bad. It's a mediocre 2D platform with tons of product placement. That sucks.
Product placement. What a weird place for product placement.
Well, because you, it's just like the product placement in Pikmin. It's like fun because they're real life objects, but you're tiny.
I definitely can get the better battery now.
Not till the second one. You got a better battery?
Yeah, I needed to get enough happiness points.
Better battery?
Yeah, I just needed to get happiness points is all. And I've definitely got enough now. Cookie crumbs. Yeah, I know. I know about trash. What's that? That's a toothbrush. Holy fuck.
There's 2 Chibi Robo games on the DS, which are good. Though the second one was only released in Japan. Got a fan translation a couple years back, though. It supports to be good.
Oh, we can clean up. We can scrub with our little brush.
Oh my god! Can you zoom in on that?
Can I zoom in on the
What
brush?
is that shaped like? Oh, is it like kind of like a Power Ranger?
It looks kind of like,
guy?
yeah, like a Power Ranger thing.
Yeah, like a Sentai dude.
I can zoom out, but I can't zoom in. Let's see, maybe.
This is so fun.
Oh my god, look at the guitar. Unbelievable.
Wow.
They don't make them like this anymore.
No. They didn't really make them like this at the time either.
I feel like this is the time where they made them like this.
Yeah.
Every surface makes a different cute noise when you step on it.
Wow.
Hi, Telly. Let's shine this place until it sparkles. So Chibi Robo is a cute little guy that you can get to have a good time, and then everyone goes to bed and he cleans up your house a little bit at a time. What a bizarre.
They actually have those now.
Well, but you can't have a good time at a birthday with a Roomba, and it can't clean like this.
No,
Online shop.
Brush.
Online shop.
Online shop.
Chibi Blaster, Hot Rod, Space Scrambler. What is going on? Please come again. So maybe I didn't get happy points and I actually just got like money. Let's see
What's
what
the
they
difference?
say. I don't know. I got 37 happiness points. So I still need 23 more.
And I think the other GameCube game that people always said was good that I still haven't played that much is Custom Robo, the other Robo. I could never keep them straight for the longest.
What's that little car game that we played?
Chorokyu!
Chorokyu! Is that GameCube or is that Wii?
PS2.
PS2?
I was just thinking about Chorokyu like 2 days ago.
Chorokyu! Custom Robo. Okay, I'll put Custom Robo. I can get some Custom Robo action. Ooh.
I think it was kind of like a Metabot type thing.
Hey.
Hey.
There's a frog ring. I picked up a frog ring. Maybe I'm supposed to put it back there. Check this out. Check this shit out. Boom. And then
Holy
oh wait,
shit.
no. Sorry, I thought that was gonna be something different.
That was gonna be awesome.
Yeah. It's over here, I guess. I wish that doesn't go very fast.
Fucking power cord is so fun.
Oh, what is that?
What did you do? What?
Oh, I guess the night ended. Way to go.
Oh.
I'm proud of the work we've done. It's good that they made the robots be proud. That's not going to end up being problematic at all.
Well, pride goeth before the fall, Keith, as we all know. I think Chibi Robo's actually angling for disaster. How many of the 7 deadly sins will Chibi Robo indulge in by the end?
Okay, so we've definitely got pride. We have yet to see wrath. We've definitely not seen
gluttony.
sloth.
We've
Seen gluttony. Yes. Chibi Robo is insatiable. What are the other sins? Lust. Have we seen Chibi Robo? Do you think that we'll get a lustful Chibi Robo?
Look in every outlet he sees.
He is. It's
He's
very
sticking it in everywhere.
penetrative game. Hey, the coins are back. I just got this coin. I remember.
So that's greed.
Greed. So we've got for sure. Who's this? What's going on
Yeah,
here?
most of them at this point.
Excuse me.
And now it sounds like you're envying.
Ribbit. This girl needs a psychiatrist.
You know, it might be getting a bit late for me.
It is getting late. It's 10 o'clock, 10:15. Climb, Ribbit.
Might be
I will
time
climb.
to wrap up. Oh my god. Holy crap.
She's gonna eat us. Ribbit. I can draw, Ribbit.
What the fuck? No.
Draw a bit. I think she wants to draw us.
Hi, we've got 2 first-time chatters right as we're ending the stream. Sorry.
That's okay.
Thanks for showing up.
Let's go for a couple more minutes. I want to get that battery. I think we've almost got it. I wonder if they came for Chibi Robo. Or maybe just follow us on social media. One of the two.
Everyone lines up for Chibi Robo. Whoa.
This.
Oh,
Look at this. I saw this earlier. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna get that space scrambler.
Unreal.
What do you think this? What is this?
Outlet?
Maybe outlet.
I'm thinking it's an outlet. Plug in.
There we go.
Hey, go
Plug
back,
in.
plug in. Tune, plug in.
Turn on, plug in.
Turn on, plug in, drop out.
Yeah. Does anyone remember how many happiness points I need to? Oh, sorry, plug to get that battery. It's either 60 or 70, so you might have it.
I don't know. I think it was nice of Nintendo to let this game be on their system even after they stole Mario Sunshine's health meter.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's right. But they're not using it as a health meter. They're using it as a day meter.
Oh. Okay, well, never mind then.
Yeah, so don't be fucking stupid.
Yeah, I feel pretty stupid now, actually.
If you talk to the computer, you can change how long the day and night cycles last from 5 minutes to 10 minutes. Oh, that's
Whoa.
cool.
That makes it sound like the day-night cycle isn't that important.
Yeah, it doesn't. I think it just changes like which characters are where.
Oh.
So like the girl's out because it's not nighttime. You have to be careful not to get stuck under the mom's feet. Look at the mom's feet.
It looked like a Cheeto.
It was a cookie crumb, I believe. Twig. Got it. Look, the cat tracked twigs into the house.
This is for GameCube.
Yes. Yeah, GameCube. You know, this really has something that, like, you know, I've always been a big fan of, like, Banjo-Kazooie and, you know, to a lesser extent, some of the other sort of collectathon games of the N64 era.
Mm-hmm.
This has a real charm that those games, like a smallness that those games don't have. You know, there's nothing charming about Banjo-Kazooie, but like
I wonder if this was, I mean, maybe the game gets more challenging later. I wonder if people criticize this for not being challenging.
It doesn't really seem like it's meant to be challenging, although it does seem like there's more stuff. It seems like there's like a car that you can get and stuff and drive around in a little car.
My god.
That's what the online shop seems to be.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I gotta play Chibi Robo.
Yeah. I'll keep playing it. I'll let you know if there's a little car you can get in.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to throw this stuff away, and then I think that we should have enough for a new battery. And we can check the store, see if there's anything cool we can buy, and then we'll call it. Right. Throw my Twiggies away. Oh, yeah, we got it. We got the happiness points for sure. All right, where's our little ship or our home box? Where's the Instant Pot that we live?
They also released a game in America with the word Chibi in the title in like 2003 or something.
What game?
This one.
You said a game with the word Chibi in the title, not
That's
Chibi
this one.
Robo. Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
I'm just saying, like, people didn't even really know that word.
Yeah, probably right.
You had to be a dumb anime nerd like me to know about that word.
Whoa. What? I swear to God, we've gotten enough. Unless that little heart number is not
something else.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I miscounted. I could have sworn that we needed 10 more.
What is it telling you about happiness points?
You need happiness points to get to the next battery, and I thought that it was 70 was the number we need to get to, but I guess it's slightly higher than that. But we can call it if you want. Do we have anything to talk about?
Yeah.
We got Halo coming out. We have a Sonic episode that just came out over on the YouTube, of course. YouTube.com/run button. That's where you can find all
the
that
Sonic
stuff.
Superstars LP is pretty good.
It's a good Let's
All
Play. It
things
is
considered.
not a good game. All things considered is not our show, but you can listen to that if you want on NPR.
Just give a little
Really
plug for
funny, just a little
NPR.
plug. They're struggling. They need it. Oh, I just realized. No.
Oh,
I saw these and I was like, what a cute little detail. And I was like, no, I'm supposed to be cleaning that. Now you got it for sure.
you buy a robot to clean your house and it sees paw prints and he's like, I love these. You're like, you're supposed to clean
It's
this.
just to clean that.
It's like framing it on your floor.
Everybody, look at these cute paw prints.
I have found art.
It's found art. He carries the toothbrush like a machine gun.
Yeah.
All right, here we go for sure.
For sure.
Television freaks out when our ranking goes up. Making it into the top 100,000.
Wow.
Citrusoft has sent you a special gift, a brand new bonus battery.
Wait,
200.
that's 200.
That's 200.
And now I may just be a simple country Let's Player, but I can count.
All right, we'll save, and then we'll take a look at what we can buy with the money. And I won't save over that. I'll just leave it in case we don't like it. Chibi PC. Oh, it's the Recyclotron. Ooh, living room ladder. That's fun. Okay.
Living room
What
ladder.
we can buy. We've got... How much money do we have?
870.
Oh, so we can't buy the Chibi Blaster. Allows you to fire sonic blasts. A popular car. So look, come on. Come on.
Sick.
Come on. A remote control. Come on. This game, this might be a really good game.
This might be a really good game.
What is this? Oh, this is how you change the timer. Okay.
Oh.
So you have to pay
You
to
have to
change
buy
it.
it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
more expensive. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know. And then let's do this. A ladder that reaches high places. Yeah. Build. Oh, you don't have enough Recyclotron points. How do you get Recyclotron points?
By recycling Tron.
Should I have been recycling things instead of throwing them in the waste bucket?
I don't know.
Timer 10! Yay! Of course.
All right, well,
that's it.
yeah, it's time for me to get going. So please download and listen. Or wait, sorry. I actually don't remember what kind of show All Things Considered is. So just consume that in whatever form it is. That would make me really happy.
To stream All Things Considered.
Please stream All Things Considered.
And I'm sure that they have a podcast you can listen to on Spotify or something. Of course, the worst platform to listen to podcasts on. Is that it?
I won't put my podcast on Spotify because Neil Young doesn't like it.
Yeah, Neil Young. Although Joni Mitchell is back on there, I think.
I'm totally fine with Joe Rogan. So that's not. I'm not staying off of it because of Joe Rogan's
Right,
show.
you're staying off of it
Neil
because
Young
it doesn't have Neil Young.
Yeah, it's right. It's not that I have a problem with Joe Rogan like Neil Young does, but since Neil Young's not going to be on the platform, I can't be a part of it.
Right. You said years ago I will follow Neil Young to the ends of the earth. Where he goes, I go.
And literally nowhere else.
And literally
nowhere else will I go.
Which is why you don't go. Which is why you don't go on Spotify. It's why you also don't go to any stores in Massachusetts because Neil Young doesn't live here.
Yeah, it's mostly just Farm Aid events is what I can go to. There's not a lot of other things.
You can go to runbutton.shop to check out our merch store. We've got some great stuff up there. A couple t-shirts. We've got stickers. We've got a cup that's really good that I drink out of almost every day. The Fruit of Grape cup from Shenmue Let's Play.
I gotta get one of those cups.
And if you got money burning a hole in your wallet,
and I don't,
you can go to friendsoftheTable.shop and buy the other merch that I have for the Friends of the Table podcast. There's new merch up there. If you haven't heard, you can check that out. But also, you can go to contentburger.biz to support Run Button on Patreon.
What just
The most important thing that you could do on Earth is do that. Super luxurious, super chibi robo.
Holy. Wow.
Once you learn that the girl bot, there's girl bots?
There's a girl
So
bot?
there is lust.
This robot
Lust
has
confirmed.
a gender? This robot has gender.
Lust confirmed in Chibi Robo.
It does have a plug.
So that's almost half. That's over half of the deadly sins so far. Chibi Robo is guilty of.
Sick. Come back more for more Robo sins.
Yeah, we finally see Chibi Robo go to hell.
Okay, bye.
Bye.